Здравейте на всички, аз съм Nightmare и добре дошли в следващия епизод на Witcher. Продължаваме с квеста Broken Flowers. Чупени цветя. Трябва да намерим път как да влезем в онази къща. Опа, в тази вила. То цяло имение, брат. И предполагам, че е от тук някъде, зад вилата, защото отпред има стражи, които не ме пускат. Моя съжаление. Да, тук ще е пътя. Щом има такива пътечки за катерене. Предполагам, че съм на прав път. Да. Всъщност, ето тук ще е пътя, да. Точно така. Сега обаче трябва да намерим откъде да вляза. Find Роза Варатре. Трябва да намерим тази роза. И да говорим с нея. Чакайте да запалям факълата, че наистина нищо не виждам. Само че откъде трябва да вляза? What? Къде е тази роза, бе? Тут е заключено. О, не. Видяха ма. А, не, това е май тя. Чакай, бе, не дей вика стражите, бе.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads? What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun. Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Okay. Айде, закарай ме до тренинг рума.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into? Hope so too. Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss.
Get a wooden practice sword. Ето е, взехме. Ама защо ми е хайлайта другия квест, бе? Аз към този. А, така. Взех се дървен меч. Те ще правим някаква тренировка, ще трябва да се уча как да се бия с меч, ако аз ще ги пръсна шките.
Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Окей. Да трябва да се еквипна в дървения меч, или? Той автоматично ще го направи. Готов съм за фехтовка. Стоехме бялата ръска, някакво остане. Чакайте да махне. Чакайте малко, бе, чакайте, бе. Ама как да я махна тази шиба на факла? Както да е, аз ще я прибия тая. Правя, разцепих.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Ratted! You're quick!
Away.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va'atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Третият вече много отварят.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
I should go. Че не искам да ги
But I've got stuff to
слушам
take
повече.
care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well,
Okay.
can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sorry, changed my mind.
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
Дай ми сол такива биотички. Не, тия ме надуха глата, брат, иначе въобще не ми занимава с тях. Така, слагам си пак ризницата, вземам си мечовете и отивам да коля и да беся. И да търся сири. Просто губя времето тук с някакви пачаври. Айде. Кой откъде? Отивам да намеря тази моли сега. Значи говорихме с Роза, сега трябва да намерим моли.
Well, another freak.
Чакай сега да намерим тук някъде фаст травелка. Ето я къде е фаст травелката. Тук зад нас. Така. Чакай бе, къде е това? What? Ето го. Така, нека сега летим при Моли. И ще е хубаво да поспим малко, за да може да направим да е отново ден. Че скоро няма да мога да виждам нищо. Така. Много е на лесно място, че въобще не ми се губи време в издирванки на тази Моли. Давай, Гералт! Гералт направо може да ти се пусне на някакъв маратон. Виж колко бързо поразтичва. Защо не мога да прескочат тъпите дъски, бе? Сериозно ли трябва да правя сега това тук? Къде е Моли? Това ли е Моли? Да.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Гама е спасял той, бе. If not for him, actually, I'm always rescuing him.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
Какво? Да.
Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Цял да.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
They might have a sister.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters.
Ами да, защото не му е...
Maybe they've different
Му е сестра за това.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer.
Alright.
Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals
Бе,
by the light of the
то
moon.
знам дали, обаче как ги лъжат всичките бахти нещастника.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias.
Бе, голям нещастник.
Sings.
Thanks.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Окей. Добре. Да, нека да видим какъв ще ни бъде следващият квест. Чакай само една секундичка. Да видя дали всичко е наред. Да, всичко е наред. Окей. Така. Consult with Zoltan. Това е на 900 метра, брат, това е много далеч. Я видим тук някъде имам ли отново fast travel. Всъщност, сам има една fast travel. Чай се отидем до нея, че е по-близо. Къде влязах без да искам, бе, брат? И защо е толкова тъмно? Не, то е сутрин, бе, брат. Просто времето нещо се е развалило. И то доста развалило. На някаква буря, виж колко е мрачно, пък е 7 сутринта. Така, ама не, то може да е зимно време вече. Тут ви Золтан. Чакай малко само. Не, бе. Окей. Дайте да отидем там. Трябва да се поправя айтемите скоро, между другото. Не трябва да забравям. Ами сега тук ще успея ли да вляза? Добре, влязах. Ето го Золтан.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Where would you get her?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right?
Заменил е папагал със сова.
Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale.
Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. But dandelions what matters now. So,
То Dandelion го търсим 2 дена, брат, и не мога да намерим.
much?
You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. He'd not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines of dubious worth.
Okay.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye,
Пресила.
must be her.
Who's Пресила обаче?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said.
Трубадур.
Quite popular of late.
Трубадур са тези, ако не са лъжа, улични музиканти през там средновековието.
So how Dandelion handled meeting his female double?
I think he fell in
Може и
love.
да бъркам, ама мисля, че трубадурите бяха точно някакви музиканти точно в тези времена. That's a big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Така. Meet Zoltan in a Kingfisher in after sundown. След залез. What the fuck беше това? Това е само на 170 метра. Бе, хора, защо е толкова тъмно, бе? Дайте да отидем пеша. На 100 метра. Това ще отидем доста бързо. Трябва да го срещнем този Золтан там, да се срещнем с него. In the Kingfisher Inn. Не знам какво е това място. Сега ще разберем. Това трябва да е... Това е кръчмата, бе. Точно така, кръчмата е това. Айде, вхори мака! Оп! Да, той ми каза, че трябва да се срещнем Sundown. Така че... Нещо е такова. Оф, не мога да спа тук, ли, брат? Бе, дай, че излезем пак навън. Бе, много е тъмно. Сега, нека да... Спим до... късно. Сега би трябвало вече да може да... Да, сега стана вече.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Ще има някакво шоу сега, някакъв театър ще гледам, я да видим. Това трябва да е трубадурка. Да, това е тази Пресила май, за която той говориш. Трубадурите даже мисля, че са от Франция, ако не се лъжа. Са френски такива музиканти в средновековна Франция. Поне на френски ми звучи трубадур. Това не може да го скипна. Защото е музика... Shit. Така. Защото не искам да ма копирайтат.
Please argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla.
Да, това е
Known
Присила.
also as Caladetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
But it's not people I confide in.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Много смешно.
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Ще не ми кажа човек.
Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault?
sheep-dip.
Отново е някакъв обир ли е то Данделайн? This was a bust.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal.
Yeah.
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a
Да, трябва ми плаща вече.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
Абе, dangerous character.
So am I.
Много ясно.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Добре, ево. Идем да го спасяваме. Go to the bathhouse and talk to Siggy Raven.
Heading back
Bathhouse, какво трябва да е това? Някаква баня, не?
And then I suppose I'll wait.
Bathhouse. Това. Някаква баня ще е това. Сега да излезем. Тръпните се, бе. Да не моля си. Е така, да стане малко по-светличко. Нали? Не е кой знае колко по-светличко. Това е някаква буря, вижте времето колко е гадно. Вали дъжд. Прецелно е. Аз съм вещия, брат. Мен не мога да са борят 5 капки дъжд, разбирате ли? Само че аз тука... Не знам, защо се кача горекът пътя от тук отдолу. Това тук ли е батхауса? Опа, да, това е банята. Айде, селската баня е голям кеф.
Anybody there? Open up.
Отворете, искам да си измия макарите. Кой не ми отваря? Искам да си изплакна задника, бе, отворете банята, бе.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Заключи,
Need to
затворена
talk
е.
to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Е, какво може да е взет един собственик на баня, брат? Busy with what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
Oh,
Tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Okay. Отвориха най-накрая.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen.
Този е Хапен. Право на Хапен. Само да не искам да не ми правят някакви еротични работи сега в тази баня.
Meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Да се свалят дрехите. Нали съм само с мъже, бе. Абе, тия да не са халки в тази баня, сега искат да ми бъркат по дупките.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Добре, моята екипировка ще бъде... Да, моите дрехи ще бъдат в безопасност. Ама чакай малко сега. Само похавлия съм, много внимай.
Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Ама то тук и жени има. И тя, че тия са голи, брат, че ма страйкнат в YouTube. Искам да ви гледам грозните цици, бе. Ай, скрит са малко. Добре.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
Окей.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
Кой е този?
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
None of your business, бе, брат.
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish.
No, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Ето е. Има някакви убийци. Бе.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Маля, ще ги избия сега по халата. Всичките там.
First ever bounty with my prick hanging out.
Къде сте, бе? Къде сте, нищожества? Те са с някакви маски. Така. И сега кой остана? Още ли му е? Айде, прибихме ги.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Брат, спасих ви голите задници.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Gotta see her, so tag to him.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Кучия син Junior.
What do you want with him?
Personal matter. Не ви влиза в работата.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
Бе, много ма дразня то от дребния, бе, човек.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury
Trebuie și pără
swinging
discret,
your
mă.
steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earn.
Opa, gambling,
Junior
he?
controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell.
Значи този, който търся Junior, Whoreson Junior, той върти казиното в града. Ще отидеш, ще му вкарам 2 шамара, ще му взема ще ти пари от казиното и се тръгне като пич. Casino, where it is?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Беше на арената и ще изкарам една един чувал пари.
Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
For me, time I went to look
See if
for
I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher.
Witcher.
And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay. What's happened with Dandelion?
Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Според него са го убили.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, Why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Okay.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your
Тоест пък не мога да заплашва, защото никой не му ме изпил тук, всичките ще възаколя.
One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your
Да не се
sword
варя
unless
меча,
I ask you to.
освен ако не ми каже. Пак ти тайните врати, човек.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Това е някакъв подземен ход. Някакъв тайник. Трябва да посетим арената, обаче това ще го правим в другия епизод, хора. Надявам се този да ви е харесал, ако е така, оставете едно лайкче, коментирайте, абонирайте се и ще се видим в утрешният епизод. Аз бях Найтмера, живи и здрави и до нови срещи. Чао, чао!